Hi guys, welcome back to Spice Channel TV. Ahead of the gubernatorial elections in Edo State, the INEC has cleared 17 political parties to participate in the September 21st governorship elections in the state, with only one of them, the People's Redemption Party, fielding a female candidate for the contest. And in line with INEC guidelines, all the political parties, in one way or the other, have flagged off their campaigns, adopting various strategies to win the elections. But then we know the three major political parties in terms of membership, in terms of spread, and the required financial muscle to campaign and to contest in the election remains the ruling People's Democratic Party, the All Progressive Congress, and the Labour Party. But there are some other not too big parties in terms of spread, but they have candidates that command some level. We have the APGA in Edo State, we have the NNPP and other political parties. But then the People's Democratic Party, the Labour Party, and the APC, they seem to be suffering some internal defections that have reduced the tempo of their campaign and, to an extent, forced them to change strategies. With the event leading to the 2023 general elections, the outcome of the elections have significantly increased the level of political consciousness in the state. And people who never thought that they could win elections in Nigeria, especially the Labour Party, got elected into the Senate, got elected into the House of Representatives, and even the House of Assembly. And this increased political awareness and massive mobilization by one of the political parties contributed to the high number of people who participated in the continuous voter registration organized by INEC. Now, the Labour Party, despite its huge following, particularly in the three metropolitan local government areas of Edo, we have the Ego, we have the Orido and other parts of Edo North, and it seems that they are battling with who will be its deputy governorship candidate, whether it would be Olu Yinka or Yusuf Kadiri. But at this point, the Labour Party in Edo have confirmed Yusuf Kadiri as its deputy candidate to Olumide Akpata in the Labour Party. Yes, but then some certain persons have been decamping in the Labour Party, and this controversy has really weighted them down in terms of their campaigns and their party structures. And it's been said that they claim that the party wanted to zone the ticket of the party to Edo Central until Olumide Akpata allegedly hijacked the process. That was what the Labour Party wanted to do. They wanted to make sure they zone it to the Edo Central until Olumide Akpata came up and he became the party's flag bearer. But let's head over to the APC in Edo State. Now, the APC, after several delays and release of different lists of members and its campaign councils more than 3 times, eventually inaugurated the APC campaign council led by the leader of the party in the state, Senator Adams Oshomole, who is also the chairman of the council. Although some leaders of the party claim that the reason for the delay was because of the series of defection into the party from the PDP and the Labour Party. And it was due to disagreement on the composition of the council between some leaders of the party, including Adams Oshomole, the acting state chairman of the party, and other persons, Pastor Osaige Eze Iyamo. And at the inauguration, Oshomole had made it known that the APC would take over the PDP, where he boldly asserted that the party, APC, is so ready to, retake the state from the People's Democratic Party, and urged every member to put in their best to make sure Senator Monday Okpebolo, the party's flag bearer, comes into office as governor. Now, ahead of the elections in Edo State, the People's Democratic Party, we all know, remains the big fish in the state. It remains the big fish in the state as the ruling party. But then some persons tend to, defect from the People's Democratic Party. Although the PDP was the first party to inaugurate its campaign council led by some certain persons in the state House of Assembly member, also a majority leader and a commissioner, Mr. Matthew, Honorable Matthew, had flagged off the campaign. And he noted that despite the defections within the party, the PDP is moving on with a new strategy of meeting with voters directly and winning new members for itself ahead of the elections in the state. And several leaders and members, including some local government council chairmen, they've mobilized their people to make sure that they involve everyone to be part of this process. They've been rallying, going to the markets, various places to interact directly with the people. And in terms of Aswe Yodalo's campaign, you might likely see that, as he has adopted this as one of his campaign strategies, where he tends to go to the markets, meet the people directly, one-on-one, share his manifestos with them, what he intends to do for the Edo people. He interacts with them directly, and the party has, engaged in a lot of activities, canvassing and making sure that they get supporters for themselves. And the PDP is also heavily relying on the Edo people in diaspora who have reasonable influence on dependents at home. The candidate, Aswe Yodalo, has already told the Edo people of his manifesto and what he wants to do for the people of Edo State if he's been voted in. But the biggest asset of the PDP going into this election is the deputy governorship candidate of the party, Oge Osarodon. And it seems that although he might not be an exposed politician, he might not be an experienced politician, but Aswe Yodalo has decided to pick him and, make him his running mate ahead of the election. And a lot of people have been seeing this as a big move from Aswe Yodalo. So my country people, the PDP in Edo State tends to have one of the leading campaign strategies in terms of reaching out to the people, reaching out to the masses directly, engaging with them one-on-one. And if eventually the PDP wins the election, then the victory would be linked to these factors and how they've, strategized and planned everything in terms of their campaign rally, canvassing, going to the grassroots, looking for people, irrespective of these defections, irrespective of the party crisis and the shaking here and there, both at the PDP, the APC, and also the Labour Party in Edo State. And as the people of Edo State gear up for the September 21st, 2024 elections, everyone is anticipating who will, take charge, who will be the winner of this election. So guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section. Thank you.